Okay, we're here, Bar Deli TV. Niklas, I'm talking to Majsan, coming from Göteborg, Gothenburg, and today we've been at this event for Pilsner Urquell, Master Bartender Stockholm final, and from there we've actually picked out 3 winners who will represent in the Sweden finals. But since you are the former winner of last year,
the current
yes, winner.
I'm ready to give away my crown, but not until another month. Yes.
Yes, you won the contest last year. Could you please tell us how did your interest, your passion for food and beer and drinks come to be?
As a little girl, I was always invited into the kitchen by my parents to help out with all sorts of things. Of course, doing the dishes occasionally, but every time when a meal was prepared, I was there. And even one day it could be peeling the potatoes, the another one chopping the onions. That wasn't one of my favorite things to do, but I did it anyway because I learned pretty early that you have to do the boring parts as well. So sometimes I stand by the pan and just cook and just be in the kitchen all the time with my parents. They've always been interested in food and wine and the combination between. And my dad, he drinks beer. He thinks that's the best alcoholic beverage in the world. Mm-hmm. He just loves beer. So throughout our dinners growing up, I suppose that it was a big important part just to prepare the meals and then have something, well, for my parents in this case, something combined. They were talking about the grapes and about the hops and whatever made it go so great together. So snapping that up and, well, having a more developed palate than I probably should for my age, it kind of just grew with me. But when I was in school, I did half my nursing school. I went to nursing school. I went half my time in America because I had an American boyfriend and half the time in Sweden. And the crucial day came when I was going to start working, and I started working in a nursing home. And 3 old ladies actually passed away in one night. And I said to myself, I can't see myself here right now. So I went out in the world to discover food and wine and beer. And the first place I landed on was Jamaica, where I stayed for 8 months.
Wow.
A couple of good friends, yes. We drank Red Stripe and we ate jerk. So we definitely know how to do that. And then after that, it just went on from place to place. I've been living in Canary Islands and then back in the United States. I've been living in New York. I've been living in Allentown, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I've been living all over. But it's mainly always the same topic that brings me to the places that I go. That's food and wine and beer.
Yeah.
So that's, yes, the passion for beer and food and wine is always the thing that takes me to the places that I go to.
Yeah, I think that's such a simple and general common denominator. Food and wine makes us explore the world.
Oh, big time.
And beer, of course.
And beer.
It's the same for me with, among other places, Japan. What made me come back there most of all was actually the wonderful food.
Oh, yes.
So, I know what you're talking about. So, so then you actually re-schooled into the chef?
I did. Well, yes. Sous chef.
Sous chef?
That's what I re-schooled as. And, working in all sorts of different places as a waitress and a bartender, and also in the kitchen, I wanted to have something on paper, so I started to do a course in gourmet food. And then I started to do my practice at Kock och Vin in Gothenburg, in the kitchen there, and we just had so much fun that after my practice, I kept working there, and then I started to work in the dining room, and then I started to work downstairs in the wine bar, and two years later, I was the manager of the wine bar.
And we should, of course, add here that Kock och Vin is a pretty famous and well-known restaurant in Sweden.
It's ranked number 3 by White Guy, the Swedish bar. food.
Yeah, so a prestigious workplace.
Very much. Very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And from there to Pilsner Urquell.
Yes, from there to Pilsner Urquell. It was actually our sommelier, Alexander Beckman, that competed 2 years ago, that came to me and said, I know you love Pilsner Urquell. This is definitely something you should do. And I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, there's actually a competition where you can compete in knowledge and perfect pour skills and just being yourself. And I said, are you serious? I'm getting in on this.
Yeah.
First of all, I just love Pilsner Urquell. I think it's a fantastic beer. Second of all, I'm passionate about its history and definitely passionate about how working with it together with beer or food. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So last year I went to the part finals and I got through. It was 12 people that went for the Swedish finals in Malmö, and I was one of them. And in Malmö, I guess I just took him by storm, and I won the Swedish championships. And then they sent me to Czech Republic to compete in the World Championships, where I ended up as number 4.
Okay.
Yes, which was a little bit sore because Alexander, our sommelier, ended up on number 3. So it was a bit of a competition, but it was just... It was good fun. It was the best time.
Yeah, I bet. So it was a great experience. Learned a lot.
The best. And I'll tell you, when you get to Czech Republic, they take so well care of you, and they will show you everything. And as a beer dork, I am. I was just so intrigued, and there wasn't a question I didn't get answered, and you just feel so humble to something that is so old and genuine and real. And the best beer I've ever had was in those sandstone tunnels. And it was just like unpasteurized, raw Pilsner as well. It was beautiful.
And it's the same kind that will be opened at the Beer and Whiskey Festival?
At the Swedish finals this year, yes.
Okay.
In October.
I hope I'll be one of the ones who'll get to try it.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll make sure. Put some aside for you.
Sounds good. So, and of course, and now we're here in Stockholm for the Master Bartender contest again. And looking towards the future, from the experiences you've had in this competition and around Pilsner Urquell and going to the brewery and everything, and looking into your career ahead, where you work now, how will you integrate everything and take it one step further?
Well, first of all, I have this whole autumn to look forward to because I'm going to be the conferencier on the Swedish finals. So I get to be here one more day in Stockholm and to join in on all the fun. And then I'm going with the next winner to Czech Republic to be their coach for the 4 days they're going to be competing there. So I'm going to be in Czech Republic making sure that Sweden is the next winner of the International Master Bartender.
Of course.
Yes. I'll do my best to coach every step of the way. But the way I look at it is that I don't know how it's possible for me to get more of Pilsner Urquell into my everyday life unless I start to eat my cereals in it, because it's just such a natural product to work with. And it's just so natural for me to recommend it because there's no reason not to drink it. You know, I mean, definitely go for it. And it goes so well with food that it means that it's just easy sold. And something that I think that Pilsner Urquell has been really smart about is this part where they educate the bartenders, making them more passionate and making them more interested. I know it really was an eye-opener for me when I actually realized how big this was. And it was also an eye-opener when I realized how small the competition is in Sweden and how big it is in Europe. Wow. So I'm almost a little bit jealous about the new winner who's going to be going to Czech Republic and get to do all this again. I would love to do it again, but